Assalamu alaikum, family. Hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day. Hope you're having have had a blessed and wonderful week thus far. This is Hump Day. We're halfway through the week. We have 2 more days, and then the weekend will be upon us. So I hope that you're having a blessed, wonderful day. Hope you had a blessed, wonderful week thus far. And in the likelihood that you're having one of those days, because we know in this life a little rain must fall. Always remember this. Tough times don't last, tough people do. Keep your hope, trust, and faith in Allah, God, and He will see you through. I could definitely bear witness to that. So, get into the topic for this video, which this is my second time doing this video because I don't know what the hell happened, but right when I was going ending my video at the last like 5 minute point, 5 minutes of my video, my last video, my connection went bad. My internet connection went bad. So I'm gonna try this again. Inshallah, this works out. So getting to the topic in this video, we see that Shannon Sharpe has been accused of rape allegations. Shannon Sharpe, the Hall of Fame tight end, he played for the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. He won 3 Super Bowls, 2 with Denver, 1 with Baltimore. Had a great career after football. Was working the NFL on CBS on Sundays. Then he moved on to FS1, undisputed with Skip Bayless for a number of years. Left there, and now he's on ESPN on First Take with Stephen A. Smith and Molly Coral. He's also doing his podcast Club Shay Shay, and he also has one with Chad Ochocinco. Don't know the name of it, but so he has a lot of things going on. Can't hate on the brother. I'm happy for his success. He's doing well for himself. However, his his dating life, so to speak, stands a lot to be desired. Shannon Sharpe is 57 years old. This young lady that's accusing him, she's I think 19 or 20. She could be his daughter. She could be his daughter. Shannon Sharpe has children that are older than this young lady. Shannon Sharpe's her granddad. If I'm not mistaken, he's a grandfather. And if the man want to date, play the field, well, okay, that's your business. But you're dating a 19-year-old, 20-year-old, someone that could be your child. And come on, people call Shannon Big Unc or Unc. Act like an uncle. Act like an uncle, man. Tell these young brothers out here, hey, be very careful on how you date, on who you choose to be with. Be very careful. Warn them. You have a huge following. You have huge platforms, for God's sake. 2 of them. 2. Club Shay Shay, and then your thing with Chad Ochocinco. I don't know the name of it right now. And then you're on First Take with Stephen A. Smith and Molly Coram. So you're very visible. You have influence. Use it to be positive. Use it for something positive to try to warn these brothers about temptation. Don't trust a big button to smile. To be responsible. Come on, Shannon, do better, man. Now, for this young lady, you have to be downright unscrupulous and just slow down to record a phone conversation. What was the purpose of doing that? Oh, I get it. You can't even talk on the phone these days without people recording it. This is the world that we're living in now. And isn't that like illegal to record somebody without their knowledge? That's just insane. And these people don't have any scruples. They do anything for a buck. And this young lady has been represented by Tony Busby. Tony Busby is the same attorney who represented that young lady who was trying to shake down Jay-Z a few months ago. I don't know if y'all remember that or not. Same attorney. And Shannon did a video yesterday saying as much that this is a shakedown, and I believe him. I'm not a fan of everything he does, everything he says, but I believe the brother. This is a shakedown. This is a shakedown. Before I go any further, hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications whenever I do videos on here. It's a shakedown, clear as day. And this is the same thing Donald Sterling went through, the former owner of the Clippers, where he was being recorded talking to his side piece. And I'm not defending Donald Sterling. He was a scumbag. The man cheated on his wife. The man was a bigot. But despite all that, the NAACP chapter in Los Angeles gave this man an award. The man was a slumlord, as well as being a bigot and a scumbag. But the NAACP in Los Angeles still gave him an award. When those phone calls dropped about what he was saying to his side piece about black NBA players, then all of a sudden the man's racist. He's this. He needs to sell the team. I didn't like what Donald Sterling said, but that was a private conversation. And that was that was wrong. But hey, what's done in the dark will come to the light. That's facts. But the way it was done was kind of was ridiculous. Private phone conversation. This is a private phone conversation, and from what I heard, it didn't sound threatening. The young lady didn't sound like she was scared for her life. It sounded like they were role playing. And Shannon Sharpe told Tony Busby to play the whole clip. Don't just play different parts of it and edit it out to make him seem like some sex crazed black monster. But they won't do that because they have an agenda. So it's just a sad state of affairs that in this day and age we have people who will sink so low to just try to get a come up. And this young lady is on. She has a what's the app? I can't think of the app. I said it in the other video I did on regarding this. Fans only, fans only app. So she's trying to, I guess, trying to get more following or whatever, more followers. And Monique, when she came on Club Shay Shay last year, she warned Shannon. She was joking, but it was seriousness behind her jokes. She said, Shannon, get you an old itch. I'm not gonna say the B word. She said, get you an old itch. They're gonna take care of you. They're gonna cook you some smothered turkey wings. They're gonna rub your feet. They're gonna drink some cognac with you, ask you how your day, and she gonna love you. Leave these young itches alone. They're gonna bite you. Get your old itch that don't have no teeth. These young itches, they're gonna bite you. And you can't do it, Shannon. She wanna go round four, and you like, I can't, here's some money. Go to Starbucks. It's funny, but it's seriousness behind it. And Monique was trying to tell him, brother, do better. Leave these young girls alone. Leave these young girls alone. You are damn near 40 years her senior. 40 years her senior. Leave her alone. You have children who are older than she is. You are a grandfather. She's young. What could y'all possibly have in common? Do you plan to wife her up? So she's gonna be a young grandma? She's gonna be mother to your children who are older than she is. How insane is that? This is a come up for her. All she's seeing is dollar signs. This is a shakedown. And you said this in that video. And look what happened to Bill Cosby, OJ Simpson, Cuba Gooding Jr., Jonathan Majors. Look what happened to these brothers. And I say that to say this. I'm gonna say it loud enough for the people in the back and clearly enough for the dumb and ignorant. Black men, stay the hell away from white women. Black men, stay the hell away from white women. I said it twice. I said it loud enough for the people in the back and clearly enough for the dumb and ignorant. My last video, brother put, I don't know if he's in here now, but he put that in the last days, he something that the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said before he departed from us. Notice I didn't say die. He departed from us. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad said this: in the last days, the slave master will give you his daughters. And we're living in the last days. He said that these brothers did not listen. And no, they didn't listen then, and they're not listening now. And it's a damn shame that people got to go to hell to find out what the temperature is. That hell is hot. It's a damn shame that people have got to go to hell to find out what the temperature is. That hell is hot. But hey, you found out. So now that you found out, come out of hell. Do better. Once you know better, you do better. It's crazy. And this is a shakedown. And we have to look at history. Jesse Washington in Waco, Texas in 1917 or 1918 was murdered, lynched. No, he was lynched. His body set on fire. They cut off his genitals and they chopped off his body parts and sold them as souvenirs. And when he was up there burning on that tree, they took photos of it and they used it as postcards. That's what these savages did. We know about what happened in 1921 with Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And Jesse Washington was a rumor and a lie that he sodomized or raped a white woman. 1921, a lie was spread that a black man touched a white woman. Black Wall Street was bombed. You hear me? Bombed. Hundreds of people lost their lives, thousands were injured, black businesses were lost, millions was lost, black wealth, and many were displaced on a lie. 2 years later, 1923, Rosewood, Florida, same thing. Rumor of a black man touching or raping a white woman. Black people in Rosewood lost their lives. Hundreds lost their lives, were injured and displaced. Black businesses were lost. Black wealth was lost on a lie. You had Emmett Till. You had before Emmett Till in the 1940s in South Carolina. There was a young black boy, 15 years old, that was accused of killing, I think, two white girls. I think he was accused of killing them. He was sentenced to the death penalty at 15 years old, 1944. 15 years old, 1944, down in South Carolina. His name escapes me right now. 11 years later, you had Emmett Till on a rumor that he whistled at a white woman and he was murdered. So you see the trend here, black man? Stay the hell away from white women. Even when you don't, even when you're not with them, just the rumor alone, just the rumor alone, just the lie can get you killed. And these savages, they're not lynching us from trees, in the literal sense. No, they're not doing that, but they will destroy your reputation, take your money, your fame, and just hang you out to dry. So different tactics now, but same savages, just a different time. It's crazy out here. It's crazy. So, black man, stay the hell away from white women. We need to separate. I don't know how many times, how many examples y'all need to see that we need to separate. We need to separate. We cannot live peacefully with our open enemy. We just can't. No matter how much we vote, march, protest, pray, get cracked upside the head to the white meat showed, get dogs sicked on us, be hosed down with powerful water hoses, bombed, we cannot live peaceably with our open enemy. We just can't. No matter what we do. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad told us this, but we have yet to listen to him. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan told us this, the national representative of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. He told us this. We have to separate. We don't listen to the minister like we didn't listen to the messenger. What is it going to take? Is it going to take a multitude of buildings to fall on our heads? It's ridiculous out here. These people are not playing by the rules. They're not playing fair. They're not. And something else, I want to call out the hypocrisy. I saw people getting on Shannon Sharpe for dating a young woman, and I'm not a fan of that either. But if it's wrong for Shannon Sharpe to do it, then keep that same energy for Tracy Ellis Ross, Diana Diana Ross's daughter. Tracy Ellis Ross was on the show Girlfriends. Then later she was on the show Blackish. She played Rainbow Johnson. She said on Michelle Obama's podcast with her and her brother just last week that she likes to date much younger men. Tracy Ellis Ross said this last week on Michelle Obama and her brother's podcast. She likes to date much younger men. So, this energy that y'all have for Shannon Sharpe, saying that he's a creepy, dirty old man, have that same energy for Miss Tracy Ellis Ross for dating young men, young boys. She's a creepy, dirty old woman. Don't be a hypocrite. Cut the hypocrisy. If it's bad for him, it should be bad for her. Nope, can't have it both ways. How can she be living her best life and be applauded, but this man be vilified, be damned to hell? Nope, hypocrisy. Have the same energy, have that same smoke that you have for him for Tracy Ellis Ross. What's fair is fair, what's right is right. This isn't about, demonizing women. It's not about that. What this video is about the truth. We cannot believe all women. I gave y'all examples of what happened when you do. Black people have died, have lost their lives. Not only that, have lost property, have lost billions of dollars, have been displaced because all women were believed. Careers have been lost. And or, money have been taken away. Look at what happened, like I said, with Jonathan Majors, Cuba Gooding Jr. Look what happened with Dr. Bill Cosby. Reputations have been just sullied, just muddied, all just sad. So you cannot believe all women. Now, the women that go out here and accuse men of rape and it's proven to be untrue, they should do 25 years in prison. Life. They should be given a life sentence. If you accuse a man of rape and it's proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that he's innocent, that he didn't do it, you should get life in prison. What's fair is fair. And sued. Lose your freedom and lose your money. It's only right. And it's not fair to the women who are raped because they won't be believed because everyone is throwing it out there just to try to sully someone's reputation or get a few dollars. And that's not right. And that's what burns me up about this. Every time you look around, some famous black man, oh, he's accused of rape. Back in 1995, he was on a phone call. It's like, are you serious right now? What are we doing? You cannot accuse somebody of a serious allegation of rape and not have any concrete proof. You cannot do it. The United States justice system, this just us system here in these United States says innocent until proven guilty. That's what it says. Now we know how the justice system has been toward us, the history behind that. I don't need to go into it, but that's what it says. Innocent until proven guilty. So, again, any woman that accuses a man of rape, sexual assault, and it's proven to be untrue, without a shadow of a doubt, life in prison and money taken away from you. You're not doing you're not doing any justice or doing any favors to those women who have been raped. Because again, like I said, they won't be believed. It's almost like the boy who cried wolf. He cried wolf so many times and there wasn't no wolf. Then when a wolf actually showed up and he cried wolf, no one believed him. And I'm afraid that's what we're gonna get with rape. Because people are just throwing it out there, lilly dilly, without any proof, until when you have women who have concrete proof of being raped, they won't be believed because of these trifling ass, disgusting women that have lied on men. because we should believe all women. Women lie, men lie. Don't believe all women, don't believe all men. People lie. That's what it is. People lie. Men are people, women are people. They're human, they lie. And I guess it's Tony Busby is like the male version of Gloria Allred now because they love to get a shakedown. And that's what this is, a shakedown. And Shannon Sharpe said this. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of everything Shannon Sharpe says or does, but I don't want to see the brother guilty. I don't want to see his reputation ruined. Everything he worked hard for. I love his story. You know, poor black boy from Georgia, him and his brother Sterling, they grew up dirt poor in rural Georgia. I love his story, his backstory. His grandparents raised him. So I just love his story. And I don't want to see this brother, yet another brother, reputation and money taken away from him because he's worked hard. From what I've seen, he's done it the right way. He's not out here slinging dope. Now, the things he say on TV and his antics, I don't agree with. But I don't want to see the brother, go down. Unlike Jason Whitlock, who don't have any proof whatsoever, who don't like Shannon and want to see the man go down. That's not right. And this man called himself a Christian, talking about Jason Whitlock. It's just unbelievable. Some of our own are our worst enemies. But I hope things work out for Brother Shannon. I think it will. Um, it's just so disgusting that people can record phone calls and now this is on TMZ. They saying whatever. Not a fan of TMZ. Um, it's just crazy, and it's just unscrupulous and just downright wicked to record someone without their knowledge. That's just wrong. Even when you put somebody on speakerphone, it's just courteous to let them know, hey, I'm putting you on speakerphone because you don't know who could hear your conversation or or you want them to be careful what they're saying. So you give them fair warning or you out of courtesy, hey, I'm putting you on speaker. I'm putting you on speaker. That way the person on the other end will be like, okay, cool. I can't say X, Y, and Z. But to record a phone conversation, an intimate phone conversation, that's just downright unscrupulous. No scruples whatsoever. Who is this young lady's parents? Downright wicked. Oh, with that being said, again, black men, stay the hell away from white women. We must separate. Black men, particularly those who have money, power, and influence. Stay away from these white women. How many more examples do y'all need? How many times do we need to tell you? Stay away from them. On that note, I'm gonna hop off of here. I think I was very clear about how I feel about this and giving my take on it. So I know there are gonna be those who disagree with me. That's fine and dandy. We're just gonna have to learn to agree to disagree without being disagreeable. And in our disagreements, let's use logic, common sense, facts, and respect, not emotion and disrespect. That'll get you nowhere. So drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. Share this video. Share it, share it, share it. Let's have the conversation. Sorry about that, y'all. I hate being interrupted when I do my videos. I just, but anyway, um, share this video. Share it, share it, share it. Let's have the conversation. Support my YouTube channel here and my future projects. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. So please do that. And believe me when I tell y'all this, I appreciate the love and support. So please, please continue it. Please continue it. Please. Please continue to love and support. Be greatly appreciated. Brothers and sisters out here, y'all beware. Beware and be aware. Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy now more than ever before. We see it with what's going on with Brother Shannon. We see it with what's going on with this brother. So please, beware and be aware. Please, please, beware and be aware. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all soon. Hit that thumbs up button. Smash that thumbs up button down. Hit the subscribe button to get notifications whenever I do videos on there. Support the channel and continue your love and support for me. I love y'all. Have a blessed day. I will talk to y'all soon, inshallah. I'm out. Assalamu alaikum.